Welcome back, everyone, to Urban Legends and Myths. I'm your host, Mike Simpson. We've moved to the other part of the cemetery, and as we've just started here, we've already got some activity on our Twist Mag flashlights. Thank you for turning that light on. I want to pay tribute to all the Spangler family, and I hope you're all at peace, as we have two Twist Mag flashlights that have turned on. Right now I am set up in front of the Spangler family. This is Abraham Spangler, 1835 to 1876. I hope you are at peace, sir. All right, the music boxes went off. All right, whoever set the music box off, could you please stand back? I want to make sure it was you and not the box. Ovilus Field Draft. All right, I'm not sure. I think we're going to reset the music box. All right. So we have two of the four Twist Mag flashlights that are turned on. The other two are turned off. I have the cat ball toys and the music box and the Ovilus. Let's turn on the spirit box. Hello, who's here with me? Can I get your name, please? My name's Mike. What is your name, sir? I'm here to visit. I'm here to learn about the stories of the Woollyburger Cemetery and the spirits that reside here. I am here by the Spangler family. Once again, I'm here with the utmost respect to the Spangler family and all the other spirits here at the cemetery. And thank you for turning that light on. I know you understand what I'm saying, so thank you. Could you turn it off for my friends? I'm glad that you're communicating with me. Thank you. Is it true that Willie Woollyburger roams this cemetery? And Abraham Spangler's light came on. Abraham, can you turn the light off if you've seen Willie? Maybe you knew who Willie is. Are you able to turn the light off if you know Willie, please? All right, we got street on the Ovilus. Now, the house was supposed to be built across the street from this cemetery. But there is no documentation that the house was ever there, or any documentation, I should say, that if Willie Woollyburger one night went crazy, killed his family, and then barricaded himself in the house and burned it down. I am sorry. Willie? Are you sorry what you did? Is that what you're telling me in this message? I don't know if that's you saying you're sorry, Willie. If so, can you tell us on the voice box? Another one of the stories is Willie's daughter roams this cemetery. And I do feel a breeze now. I don't know if that is a draft, because there hasn't been any wind. It's been really hot. And now all of a sudden I feel the draft that came on the Ovilus earlier. Yes, that is the voice box. Please talk to us. Spirits, please give us your name and your message. This is your time to talk. And now the wind is kicking up. I'm hoping there's not a storm on the way. Looking up at the sky, it doesn't appear to be a thunderstorm. It's always about having fun. And getting to know about you, the spirits. That's why we're here. Somebody told me that they had some type of rituals here. I don't know if it was the KKK, satanic rituals. Were there things done in this cemetery that were bad? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Please let us know. Please share any information. If Willie's daughter, if you're here, young lady, please talk to us. Give us a sign. There's a music box down there. Adam, no, I'm not sure what that means. Are there any Civil War soldiers here? Any soldiers of any wars? I spent 4 years in the Navy, so I salute all veterans of any service. Were any of the family members of the Spanglers in the military? Please give me a sign. Wow, thank you. And thank you for your service. Are there any children that would like to speak to us? Children, are you here? And do you have a message? We've also heard a story of a young woman that lost her life, and they found her body in the Darby Dale Creek nearby. Is that true? Does anyone have any information on that story? Is there anything you would like to share with me? Are any of the Spanglers talking on the voice box? If so, please give me a sign. Miranda, John, Abraham, are any of you speaking to me on the voice box? I would like to give my sympathy to the infant son of Miranda Spangler that passed away. I am very sorry you lost a child, Miranda, at such a young age. I am very sorry. I hope that you're all reunited now in heaven. Thank you. Thought I heard yes. And no, I am not here to disturb anybody. I am just here as a friend. I am here to learn about you, the spirits, and share any messages or anything on your mind. I am here with the utmost respect for each and every one of you, I promise. I'm here with good intentions. And just doing an investigation, yes, sir. Is there anything anyone would like to share with me? I am listening. What is it about this cemetery that intrigues people to come and visit? Is this cemetery an urban legend, or is this cemetery a myth of all the stories that have happened here? I'm going to ask questions. If I could get a yes or a true or a no or a false, I would appreciate it. The number one question, or I should say the first question, is Willie Woollyburger in this cemetery? Yes or no, true or false, Willie Woollyburger, are you here right now? Question number 2. Willie Woollyburger's daughter, are you here roaming the cemetery? Yes or no, true or false? Willie's daughter, are you here? Question number 3. Were there any type of satanic cults or KKK meetings, anything that took place here that shouldn't have taken place here? Yes or no? Yes. Wow. That was a very distinctive yes. Thank you, sir. And what is your name, please? The gentleman that answered yes to that question. One more question. This final question, is there any truth that there was a house across the street from this cemetery where Willie Woollyburger and his family lived? Willie didn't believe this cemetery was eerie or different or could have an effect on him. And then they said one night something overtook Willie and he sadly killed his family. And then Willie locked himself in the house and burned himself to death in the house. Is that true about the house across from this cemetery and Willie Woollyburger and the family? True or false? Yes, there are insects out here for sure. I thought I may have heard yes. Thank you. And I did hear the music box. If you like the music box, please feel free to play the music box all you'd like. I'm wondering if that's Willie's daughter. Could you play the music if that's the young girl, Willie's daughter, that could be here with me? Interesting. I heard something. A young lady said witch. Is there some type of witch coven, or did they have a place here where they practiced their witchcraft? Is that true, ma'am? We don't have a lot of time left, my friends. But I appreciate each and every one of you communicating with me and sharing your name and story. Is there anything else about this cemetery that we should know about? This cemetery is historic. It's beautiful. Yes, thank you for playing the music. If this is Willie's daughter. Thank you, young lady. My name is Mike. I don't have a daughter, but I have a son named Brandon. Are you at peace, young lady? Are you happy where you're at? Can you give me a sign? With the music, if you're happy. Thought on the Ovilus.
Sorry.
I'm not sure who's sorry. What is your name, sir, and why are you sorry? To Willie's daughter, I hope you're at peace. And I appreciate you communicating with me with all the spirits. To all the Spangler family, I hope we don't have any type of tremors. It definitely looks like it's going to storm. I only have a couple of more minutes, but I definitely have to leave everyone. Thank you. I hope you're not afraid, young lady. I love children. I have a son who's now 23. I wasn't fortunate enough to have a daughter, but I love all children, and I wish I could see you. Yes, the skies are getting pretty dark as I show you the skies up to the west. All right, spirits, I thank you so much. To Wooly Burger's daughter, thank you, young lady, for talking with me through the music box. Yes, thank you. Do you want me to come back and visit again? Give me one more sign with the music, and I will come back and visit again, I promise, young lady. To the Spangler family and all the other spirits, thank you for talking to me and trying to answer many of the questions of the Wooly Burger Cemetery. That's going to wrap up part 2 of this investigation. We are going to have a final wrap up next on Urban Legends and Myths. I am your host, Mike Simpson.